in Atlanta. I'm smoking that Zot and serving that dirty Diana. The Cooper go skirt. I'm using 2 hands, just like I'm playing with the band. I've been up 6 days. I'm up like 10
Welcome to Everything Atlanta Podcast. I'm your host, Big Trill, bringing everything Atlanta to you live and uncut, straight to your crib.
The money come 8 ways. The money come 8 ways.
Welcome to Everything Atlanta Podcast. I'm your host, Big Trill, bringing you everything Atlanta live and uncut, straight to your crib. You dig? And you know we got a classic show coming up for y'all today, but we like to start off with our weed of the day, brought to you by Pluto from Gas House. And that's exactly where we about to go when we light up to Pluto. Once again, this shit is not cheap. So if you scrapping trying to get 30 to 40 for a 3.5, yeah, this ain't for you. But if you want to smoke that pack, hey, Pluto is where it's at. Straight up and down. Now, I got my nigga, my dog. I'm talking about, it's one of the funniest comics that you ever meet in life. One of the best freestyle rappers you'll ever hear in life. One of the best actors ever, right? I'm talking about live and uncut, straight from DeKalb County.
Hey,
no zone.
Hey, look, I'm gonna jump in right there, bro. It's Fattman Deezy, bro. Like, when you said the no zone, bro, I had to just come on in and help you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna say get up for my dog. They already know it's your dog. And let me tell you something. Let me make a correction. Matter of fact, let me make a observation.
Yes, sir.
You said, shout out to Pluto, right? You know what I'm saying? A big shout out to Pluto, man, who's supplying the weed today. So we're going there. I just looked up Pluto. It say the temperature on Pluto can be as cold as negative 375 to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. That mean most niggas don't really turn the oven up to 400. Like if some say cook it at 400, nigga like me might put the oven on 385. I don't want to work the oven that hard. Like, why? 400, you smell shit. You know what I'm saying? Cheese and nothing got from other people. You like, I don't know that working with other 200. But see, for the temperature to be cold like that.
Yes, sir.
And for you to be interviewing a cold ass nigga like me.
One of the coldest
man,
niggas.
Come on, man. We going to Pluto, man. We going to the ice cold truth, man. Because the truth is ice and water.
Yes, sir.
The truth ain't juice and fruit. You know what I'm saying? See, ice and water going to be the same thing, whether it's cold or hot. I ain't going to melt down in the water at the end of the day. You see how I hit that? That was like a dong, you know what I'm saying? Somebody that got smart going to write notes to everything I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Ice and water is the same thing. But ice and juice ain't the same thing.
Nope.
See what I'm saying? You get ice melting in some cranberry juice, now you got a bad tasting drink.
Ooh.
And if you let it melt all the way down, it don't even mix together like you see the red and still at the bottom, the clear on the top. It's terrible. You know what I'm saying? Only shit that's alike fuck with each other.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So water only melt into itself. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're going to drink liquor, you better find a way to freeze it, because the only way to really drink something straight, they drink with an ice cube made out of liquor. Come on, man. And you guys to sell it like they smell it. So if they didn't, like if they didn't sell it mixed with soda, bro, you probably shouldn't do that. You know what I'm talking about? But anyway, I'm done preaching, man.
Real shit.
And here goes the thing. This one of the topics. It ain't got to be the first one, but it might be the best, not the worst one.
What you want to talk about, my nigga?
Man, I wonder sometimes, is there anything really worth lying for? I said out my mouth to a nigga earlier, I said, I don't lie, bro, but that's a lie, bro. I do lie, bro. I lie not necessarily verbally, but I lie with the things that I hide.
Okay.
You see, people close to you, your family, so to speak, it would seem they should know lots of shit about you, right? Like, your mama, you want her to be able to say, you can't go tell her nothing about my baby. Right. Okay, even though she ain't never seen you smoking, he ain't never told her you smoke, your mama know you smoke, bro. Especially if she don't smoke, bro. Like,
that's true.
We only don't smell to other smokers.
That's true. Nah, I agree. My mom's the same way.
You could smoke the blunt at 12 o'clock, bro. Just the fact, you know what I'm saying? If you were in the house sitting down, bro, they gonna smell you, bro, so it really ain't no secret, but it's the shit that you don't tell them. The shit that's a big deal. You drop out of school, you know what I'm saying? Nobody for 2 years, you just start getting money. Right. You getting so much money, you so gone, niggas forget to ask you shit because you seem to be self-contained. They gauging on the time schedule. By the time they come to you, they're like, bro, what school? I ain't supposed to be graduating. At that point, you gonna either lie or keep it real. Now, then when you find out if you a coward or not, like, everybody hides shit. You taught to do that as a kid. Dog take a shit, they kick some dirt on that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You break something, You can tell them you broke it, but like, why do that? You know you gonna whoop your ass. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you have to find out. You feel me? I'm gonna let you find out. I ain't gonna tell you all the top, right? That's how a kid think. Being when you find out, depending on how you come to me, if I got some fun shit to do, I'm gonna deny it, hoping that I get to still do the fun shit, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, boom. You know what I'm saying? Well, see, the truth of the matter is, what's worth lying for? Because the lies that I tell is to the folks that supposed to know that don't know shit.
There you go.
So it's like you be around your family and you feel awkward because you know it's so much that they don't know. And so when you should be feeling comfortable at home like you around all this love, you feel like you in the biggest disguise. Like, see, now, I'm not smoking. When I'm around you, right, good or bad, I'm being my whole self. Ain't nothing I'm hiding from you.
There you go.
There's no reason to be ashamed because we don't know each other. Everybody is respected. At your house, though, dog, where somebody raised you, changed your diapers, bro, paid for your shoes, you know what I'm saying? Like, kept your life going. Then smoking a cigarette is a different story. When your mama walk outside on the porch, you might not just be blowing smoking there as casually with your partner and how he was. You might put it behind your back.
Right. That's what I do.
You know what I'm saying? Or ask her to just go back in the house. Give me 1 second. You feel? Or stay the fuck away from the house, period, which is what I do.
Yeah.
Like, if it's a family function, I walk up the street or something and then just come back. You know what I'm saying? I ain't worried about smelling nothing, but I don't want you seeing me do nothing.
Yeah.
But that's with the children, too. Because I feel like I'm the coolest nigga they gonna see. Even with this podcast, like, I debated with myself as to whether or not I was gonna smoke weed on camera. Because, like, bro, I'm a cool ass nigga, bro.
Yes, sir.
And so if a nigga see me do something, bro, or they know I do something, they gon', even if they don't want to fuck with it, it's still gonna have an appeal in their mind because I fuck with it. But see, so since I'm doing that on camera, I gotta give you the bad part too. So like, yeah, I'm smoking weed, but like, I'm 38. I'm finna be 38.
Yes, sir.
I've been smoking weed since I was about 17, right? I've been smoking tobacco since I smoked my first cigarette when I was like 10 years old. So I was smoking black and mild like 7th, 8th grade, you know what I mean? 18, bought a pack of Poke. I ain't look back, really. I quit one time for 2 weeks when I was in college. Goddamn, smoking has cost probably more money than anything else I've ever done. I spent more money on cigarettes and weed and alcohol and drugs and shit like that than on anything else, bro. I have pawned valuable family shit for marijuana. Like, you know how niggas talking about you smoking weed, you ain't no J boy, you know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, I pawned some shit for weed, boy.
That's deep, bro.
You hear what I'm saying? Like, J don't depend on the drug, it depends on you.
Right.
And I pawned the guitar. I was learning how to play the guitar. I bought one. My cousin gave me one, 1978 Yamaha, bro, classic. He bought it back in the 70s, bro. It had the case and everything, guitar books and shit like that, you feel me? I'm at the crib playing it, bro. I'm hustling, bro. My hustle go down, you feel what I'm saying? I ran out of money, I ran out of money, bro. But I got this expensive-ass habit, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I've been selling weed. I'm used to smoking the best, at least smoking a mix and a lot of it, right? Then you run off, you know, so now this even before I was hustling, I was just doing regular stupid shit. And now one day I ain't got nothing. I got 2 cigarettes, $3, no gas. I'm looking around. What do I have of value? Only thing I got is a guitar. I take the guitar and the case up there. Nigga, this shit worth for at least half a band.
Right.
Right? Get what them
for?
folks told me they want. Nigga, get what they gave me for the guitar and the case together.
What they give you, bro?
$65.
Oh, damn.
Get what I did? I took that motherfucker. And I went down the street, but I spent $30 on weed, but I put like $7 in my tank. And I tried to hold like a dub and someone just for dignity. You see what I'm saying? Just so I wouldn't walk around on flat E. And I didn't give a fuck about that guitar for like a year. Like, I was kind of sad that I gave away, but I was like, man, fuck that shit, man. Like, I needed the weed, you know what I'm saying? Some shit changed a few days later. I came back up, you feel what I'm saying? So I had to take that dip, but I learned about myself. But I do some shit for nothing. Like, nigga, like, hey, nah, I smoke weed. Nigga, I was selling shit for weed. So if you want to be selling shit, if your personality is addictive and you a kid, like, if you do shit once and you like it, you keep doing it again, you might not want to do this, man, because this shit going to cost you. It's going to cost you health. You know what I'm talking about? Like, see, I ain't coughing right now because I ain't walking right now. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man, if we took off and tried to run a mile, bro, listen, bro, I got like less than a quarter in me on a good job. The adrenaline might take me a quarter mile. 0.34, bro, it's time to goddamn let it go, bro. But that's a shame, because I look like I'm in good health. And overall, I am at the doctor and shit, but I know what I be doing to myself. Feel me? Them niggas say your blood pressure good, your breathing good, your oxygen 98%. My oxygen ain't 100%. Because on them long nights, I'm smoking 3 packs of these bitches. I've been doing that for 4 or 5 years, though. You feel what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. It's nothing to smoke a set. I'm on the dolo, because I'm always on the dolo. You really feeling the juice?
Oh, yeah.
You know, sometimes I come to your house over and over every night, nigga. I come to your house 3, 4 times. 5 a.m. Trill, what's up with you? Well, what's going on here? Hey, I got to come back one more time.
Oh, man. Of course, we just talking about smoking, kicking the shit.
Yeah, we talking about smoking and shit. But anyway, so yeah, kid, just be prepared to spend your money. And by the time you look cool, you're going to be ready to quit.
That real?
Like, I'm looking cool right now, but I'll probably be done quit in like a year, kind of smoke so much of this shit. So if you follow me into it, that's like 20 years you got to do a suffering just for watching my example. See, I done suffer. So, like, when I get through smoking, I gotta go to the dentist, give them teeth fit, get all that shit clean. That's another thing, you gotta have insurance. Because if you're gonna be doing that bullshit, you gotta check on your health. You know what I'm saying? The only reason I got insurance because my mama give a fuck about me. You know what I'm saying? I was on her to a certain age, and they put me out, then I was just floating for a couple years. She seen how I was dragging myself. She said, bro, you gotta get some insurance, bro. I'm gonna just put you on mine.
That's real.
It done went down every year. Now the rate done went up, but the service went down. Now the rate done went down. But they charged me for extras. Them gave me a knee brace, bro. I hurt my knee. I went to the doctor, bro. They said, okay, you ain't tore no tendons or nothing. Woo. I'm going to give you a knee brace. Nigga, I said, thank you, sir. They gave me the brace. Nigga, I walked out. They ain't say nothing about no money. 2 weeks later, I get a letter in the mail. They want $375.
Ooh, shit. So, I hate to interrupt, but...
Nah, do interrupt, because I'll talk all night.
I already know, my nigga, and it's all gravy. But let's talk about who you are as a comedian, right?
Okay.
How long have you been doing comedy?
Hey, bro, so first of all, let me say that my name Fattman Deezy. It ain't Comedian Fattman Deezy. So, comedy is something I do, I'm good at, but that ain't who I am. Yeah. So, who am I as a comedian? I'm Fattman Deezy, using my words with no music.
There you go.
That's what that is. So when I do comedy, bro, the way I'm talking right now, I just did all that freestyling, bro. Am I talking any different from when I was freestyling?
No.
Then I was just on beat, right?
Exactly.
So me as a comedian, bro, I'm just a nigga who break down shit that you be thinking about in a way that you can't break it down. Like, see, me and Cuz on a level, because I ain't saying nothing he ain't thought. He just, it won't come through his mouth like it come through mine.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? So, like, I can only pour into an equal container. If I got all this liquid, bro, but you ain't built to hold it, it's no point in me talking to you. So, you know what I mean? I only talk to niggas that can take it.
That's real.
So, if you can take it, that means it's in you. Because anything you try to take in, it ain't in you, bro, it gonna make you Earl. That's how you know what for you and what ain't, bro. Like, some shit you'll think ain't for you to the extreme, but you handle it well. Right?
That's real.
And they can't give you no good report about no cocaine, you know what I'm saying? But then they can say, man, I done seen some niggas trip out.
Yeah.
I done seen some niggas that don't know how to talk. I done seen a nigga jaw lock up. And, you know, without saying too much of my business, then I done seen some other niggas that you wouldn't know it.
Yeah. And bitches.
And it's a thing, and you can't tell a nigga either way. What I'm gonna tell you by doing something. You smoke a zip a day, nigga, because you in pain. Right?
Right.
I smoke 3-4 because I can't afford to be that slow. Right? I used to be the nigga that fell asleep after smoking weed and drinking. See, you only turn to the shit that save you from being the nigga that's really getting taken advantage of. Like you said, how we sit around now smoking and drinking. Had it been back in the day when I was 19, 20, I get so lit I fall asleep. Then y'all take advantage of me like that.
Yeah, we'll be in your pockets and all type of ignorant shit.
Boy, listen, boy, when I found them jiggers, boy, you know what I'm talking about? I ran up on that clarity on that clean. Like the clean clarity. Like, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't tripping. I was just equal now. Okay, now I see what's going on. Why come down, bro? You spend your life eating, being fat, bro. When you high, you don't have no appetite. That's pleasurable to a nigga who doesn't know what it's like to not want to eat. Hey, man, and since we back, man, like Channel 2 Action News, you know what I'm talking about? Like meteorologist Karen Minton.
Yeah.
But listen, Karen Minton's so bad.
Yeah,
Karen Minton, if you ever hear this, y'all listen to me, shout I done watched your goddamn weather report in the morning. You know what I'm saying? With that wood on good, man, just on my stomach watching the broadcast, cause you the finest white lady I never seen. And I Googled you, so I know you married. I ain't gonna disrespect your husband, but that shit fall apart like it tend to. 555 Lino. You know what I'm talking about? That's the number. But see, look, now, I'm the interviewee, but I got a question for the interviewer if I'm allowed to do that. Can I do that,
Of course you ask me questions.
Bro, since this is the Everything Atlanta podcast, bro, what are the top 3 things you love about being from Atlanta? What's your top 3 fave qualities about your home city?
So the first one, straight up and down, is the family. Like all my family together. You feel me? So
right on.
That's definitely a priority. Second, these streets, man. There's no streets like the ATL streets, man. Up and down, man. Like I said, you get love from there. Teach your heart. You can have the best night of your life and the worst night of your life at the same.
Come on, bro. Say that, bro. Don't lie to him.
And then the women.
Man, what they doing, bro? Look, they're my homegirl, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, dog. You know what I'm saying? Send naked pictures, but I ain't never fucked that pussy.
Yeah. Hey, in fact, you just asked me what are your 3 wings.
Okay.
How you know?
All right, so let me break y'all niggas down with some shit right here. And I ain't no flexible, bro, cause I'm certified. You feel what I'm saying? But little known fact about me, I was born, I don't hit that yet, in Richmond, Virginia.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about? In Henrico County, goddamn, you know what I'm saying, 1983.
Okay.
You feel me? My mama got a job with the CDC in goddamn 1986. You feel me? 87. We moved to Clarkston when I was 4. You feel me? Mm-hmm. We moved to Decatur when I was 11. So I've been here since I was 4. So when they be like, where you from? I don't say Richmond because I don't know enough about that to actually say I'm from there. And when I got on into the Eastside College and I was rapping, I asked my niggas, I was like, hey, bro, is it flexed up for me to be like, boy, you know, I'm the Eastside nigga when I was born here? My nigga said these. But you certified on these shit. But any nigga say you ain't from Decatur, but he got to come talk to me.
Hey, any nigga that say he from Decatur, he tell you a zone,
he not from over here. If a nigga say that he from the east side, and I mean it, bro, now check me on there, right? I'm throwing this out here like a hook in the water, you feel me?
Yes, sir.
If a nigga from Moreland, like from Moreland Avenue, back to goddamn Covington Highway.
Right.
If he went to Reedon, Southwest, Stevenson, Open Camp, Stone Mountain.
Yeah.
And he say he ain't heard Fattman Deezy, bro.
That motherfucker ain't from
You might have to say that nigga ain't from around here, bro. Cause like real talk, bro. Every nigga I meet know me already.
Yes, sir.
I met a couple niggas at the gas station last night, bro. I was like, yeah, I'm sitting in my car, nigga walk my window down. Nigga said, hey, bro, you the comedian? I said, yeah, that me, cuz. Nigga say, damn, bro, like, I fuck with you, I follow you, I'm whoop-de-whoop. The nigga been following me, bro. Like, I look back, he been liking shit. I said, well, what's your name is on here? He said, well, wow, right? We sit out there and talk, okay, my talk to how you know what I love, right?
Right.
Like you said, family. I love the code, bro.
That's
like
right.
the unspoken code, bro. Like, listen, bro, your character get built out here. Cause see, every real nigga been a fuck nigga, bro. Mm-hmm. I only tell the truth cause I lie so much. Like I only don't steal cause I always got caught stealing. I ain't never been good at stealing, so I don't steal.
Nah,
you feel what I'm saying?
I already know. Like I said,
right.
I've been a fuck nigga too.
You know what I'm saying? We got you, right? Breaking nigga shit, taking nigga shit, not working for it, right? Yep. Fucking over hoes, man. Fucking hoes, ducking out, you know what I'm saying? Covering on insecurity. Taking from my mama, you know what I'm saying? 2 months running out of 18, you know what I'm saying? On the dope run, woo-de-woo, right?
Yes, sir.
Taking nigga dope, running out.
So let me cut you off for a quick second. Yeah,
and then cut me back on.
I just want to let you know that Everything Atlanta podcast is brought to you by Family Through Time Studio, artists in Atlanta. Get your beats and music production service done by ATL's own Mr. Beats ATL right here in Family Through Time Studio.
And I've been looking at my homegirl picture for 2 months and I ain't liked it yet because she went out of town with my homeboy, right?
Uh-oh.
And there ain't no pressure, right?
Right.
Because they done been down through that. For years, I ain't never been down through that with South. See what I'm saying? It's pimping around me.
Yes, sir.
You see what I'm saying? See, if you snort powder, you probably don't sell powder. Because you can't really get high on your own supply. You know what I'm saying? The most successful weed men that I ever knew didn't smoke weed.
Yes, sir.
And they had that pack. Now, they used to smoke at one time, so they knew they wouldn't get no flu. But when they stopped smoking, they made so much money.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, let me tell you this, right?
Man, let me finish my point before you tell me that, because it's a real good point. You know what I'm saying? That I'm going to make, and then you can get back to your macaroni. You know what I'm saying? But let me stir the pot up. You feel what I'm saying? So like I say, back in the day when I first started doing comedy, I'd be like, yeah, I be pimping, man. You know what I'm saying? It's Fattman Deezy, it's pimping, man. It's pimping, man. It's pimping. I always talk about pimping in my raps and shit.
Yes, sir.
My producer now, who picked me up from my mama house, right? You know what I'm saying? Nice neighborhood. When he listened to the rap, he said, hey, bro, you got like some real, like some family or some uncles or something that were pimps, bro. Cause like the way you talking about this shit, it ain't like a nigga who guessing, bro. Like, you know some shit. He like, and I ain't even know it, but when I think about it, it makes sense how you said it. Who you learning from? I'm like, bro, I learned the game, bro, from the Bible, bro, and the book Pimp, bro. Them the only two books I read through and through a lot of time. Iceberg Slim Pimp and the Holy Bible, bro. Both of them, if you want to be for real, and Lord, I hope I ain't offending you, you know what I'm saying? It's all about pimping, bro. Yep. God tell you to trust me, nigga. You cannot see me.
That's real.
You cannot physically touch me. You think you know what my voice sound like, but you might be crazy, right? You might be high. You might have just been lying to yourself. You could have made me up in your head. Here go this book of shit, right? Shit that you can't even do, right? But I want you to read it. Then at the end of the book, the last half, I'm gonna send a nigga, right, who gon' die. Now here go the thing. Niggas ain't gonna want you to believe in that because it's gonna sound like a fairy tale. But see, everything in your head sound like a fairy tale. Bro, I saw this outfit years ago, bro, when I was thinking about what I had all bummy clothes, bro. My shoe was leaning cause a nigga was giving me clothes home. Feel what I'm saying? Like, niggas still hit a lick, give me the goddamn size. I wear 13, nigga, give me size 14. I still finesse.
Okay.
Cause I needed something new. Some of my best pictures size 14 shoe, bro. My feet were looking long and fuck off stage. But in the picture, that shit was looking cold. You feel what I'm saying? And I thugged it out, bro. You feel what I'm saying? It got to the point where I'm looking so good, nigga telling me I'm looking rich, but I know I'm poor, but I'm doing better. It like, okay, now I'm realizing, damn, bro, you only losing in your mind. You know, I checked into rehab because of the level of drug I was on, not because of the level of addiction.
There you go.
I wanted people to look at me differently, so I wanted to look like I was doing better, so I did something I didn't have to do. So it took years later to a nigga who really fought with it said, bro, if I knew you when you did that, and he said, I ain't saying my word law, but I'd have told you, please keep your ass up out of there, because you ain't got no problem. He said, you come when you want to come.
Okay.
You just guilty because you a church nigga. So I say all this to say that, bro. The way you raised, bro, it got something to do with your code. They say train up a child and the way he go, you know what I'm saying, when you he ain't gonna depart. I came in here, we said a prayer. Right?
Right.
That's how I was brought up. That's who I am, bro. I'm a nigga who pray, you know what I'm saying? I might pray back, it might be my gift, nigga.
Yes, sir.
It praying, nigga. My album gonna be prayers, nigga, on beat, nigga. Feel me?
I feel you.
Cause fuck doing a song like these, nigga. I ain't trying to get no hook contest with no nigga. I love the nigga, other niggas talking about drugs. I don't want to make none. You feel me? I like listening to Don Tolliver. Like, if I do a song about this shit, I'm gonna do it with him. It's gonna be called Run the Don.
Run the Don.
Cause my real name Ron, you know what I'm saying? He the Don, you know what I'm saying? We come together and make a player mix.
So, Fat Man, we all ATL, right?
Right.
But we from that Eastside Decatur.
Say that.
Right? What would you say are the main differences between Eastside and Westside?
All right, so we gonna say Eastside nigga and Westside nigga. Cause the Eastside and Westside, geographically, the Westside is more urban. Okay. Meaning it's city. The Eastside is a suburban sprawl. Even if you in the city part of the East Side, like you in Edgewood, you in Kirkwood, you know what I'm saying? You back down Glenwood, 2nd Avenue, shit like that. Yeah. It's still a shroud, right? Like you get outside them couple miles, you gonna be back on Memorial, floating out wide. The West Side more condensed, right? It like on some New York shit. It look more like a city. Yeah. But the niggas, right? East Side niggas is clean. Yeah. I don't know what it is. Maybe the house we come from, like most of our houses is new. Right? Like your parents ain't even gotta have a lot of money. Like if you live on the East Side, your neighborhood ain't a lot of old ass houses. That's on the West Side, a lot of them houses old as fuck. Them houses built in the 40s and shit. And they ain't had a new bathroom since the 40s. Like, so a lot of your folk bathe in tub. I go to West Side, I see my folk tub, like, y'all nigga bathe in it, bitch? Man, you call me bougie if you want to, bro. I get a hotel room before I take a bath in it, bitch. Hey, that's real too. You know what I'm saying? Like no, some real nigga shit. So where we come from, just because of the geographic nature of the side of town, It's a sprawl. On the west side, you can be 13 and walk to the corner store. On the east side, if I walk to the Petro from my mama house, nigga, I'm sweating and need water, and it's gonna take half of that.
Yeah,
and I done been a fiend so bad with cigarettes. I done walked to the marathon from the house before for 2 cigarettes. I bought one before and tried to wait till I got all the way home smoking, because I knew walking up that hill I was gonna run up. I said, I'm not gonna waste this cigarette knowing I gotta walk up this damn hill. I said, I'm gonna walk all the way home and I'm gonna get good and tight. I'm gonna save this square and I'm gonna blow that hole. It took me an hour to smoke this square, and I sat there and enjoyed that one hump.
Hey, that's real too. You wanna know my differences though?
Hold on, let me tell you. I just gave you one. East side nigga clean, west side nigga dirty, but dirty to an east side standard. Go ahead, now give me your one.
All right, so I agree with you actually. Housing, neighborhood. One thing I can't stand about the west side,
what that?
Ain't no goddamn driveway. You gotta park on the street and shit.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
all the driveway 4 feet.
Yeah, we got driveways on the east side, like, you know, and they got subdivision, but you don't got no driveway. You literally got a mailbox, a little piece of grass, and a house.
Hey, west side though.
And a fan in the window with a baby.
Niggas on the west side say that we suburban, but they say you quicker to get shot on our side because we trying to prove we not soft.
Yeah.
Like my street, bro, I done had a couple comedians, right? They see me on stage and don't throw you, and you tell me if they was thinking right.
Yeah.
They see me on stage, they come to me after, they be like, Deez, I love you, bro. You such a hood nigga, woo. I ain't never said that, bro. I ain't never got on stage and said, hey, I'm Fattman Deezy, I'm a hood-ass nigga, bro. You just think that because of how I carry myself, right?
That's real. You never
They done pick me up for a show out of town. They riding through the neighborhood. They're like, bro, this is a nice neighborhood. I say, appreciate it. They say, how long you been living over here? They say, about 10, 15 years. You know what I'm saying? They say, damn. And then they thinking like, and I'm thinking then like, bro, listen, bro, you can really get your head blowed out right here in front of the mailbox.
Hey, that's real, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you think it's gravy, bro, but you don't know who inside these houses, bro. You just looking at the shell. They're like looking at a nigga who swole, thinking he can fight.
That's real.
I beat your swole ass.
Hey, you know what? Here's another thing. Another of my things about the difference between East Side and West Side, right? Straight up and down, the homeless niggas, right? Right. You know, in the city of Atlanta, it's different homeless. You know, they come up to you, they ask you for money or whatever. But on the east side, we got the most creative homeless niggas ever.
Niggas like, on the east side ain't really homeless, though. Every nigga you see at the store big, and even they look dirty or whatever, they crazy, they got somewhere to go. Ooh. That nigga riding the walker, right? Black. The nigga who walking down the street with shirt off and shit.
I know exactly what you talking about.
Bro, he got parents that love him, but he got grandparents that give a fuck about him, bro. He just choose to not go and fuck with them, bro. But when he get caught, one winter I seen that nigga in the China panel with some brand new goddamn black Air Force Ones on, brand new H&M jeans, like all in his right mind, eating. But you know what I'm saying? He still intend to look crazy just so you think he tripping. Bro, Cuz know what he doing.
What he do?
Cuz walk around with no shirt, tatted shorts, and Air Max on when it get hot, and that ground too hot for them flip flops and shit. Like I don't go for none of that shit, bro. So see on the east side, niggas ain't homeless. They just out there acting.
Yeah, and he know exactly. Hey, if you from the east side, Westside Chapter, you know exactly who the fuck we talking about. Same dude actually all the time, right? So I'm gonna tell you a story about the east side nigga about saying, right? I want you to be able to tell me a story about east side nigga.
All right. So I'm gonna tell you, I learned how to smoke, bro, from a nigga named OG Tony Rock.
Okay.
Right? You understand me? So I started smoking weed by 17. I was smoking tobacco. I was scared of weed because I don't like being out of control.
Okay.
Like, I ain't trying to be tripping, bro. And every time I was trying to smoke, it was a nigga I didn't trust.
Right.
Every nigga tried to give me smoke, a nigga I wasn't comfortable around. So I said, no, I'm good. They were like, what, you scared to smoke, nigga? I'm like, nah, I got shit to do. But yeah, I'm scared to smoke around you. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Nigga turning around, nigga, so I started smoking weed about 17. Nigga, I meet that nigga about 19, now I'm about 20, right?
Right.
Now, I don't buy weed the first 2 years I'm smoking. I just find the session. I know where niggas is smoking at. So when I get out work, I just pull up where they at. I smoke 4 or 5 blunts on the cuff and leave. I ain't got no habit.
Yeah.
About 2 years in, I'm buying weed, but I'm smoking mid. See, that nigga a hustler. He been smoking that shit a long time. So we sitting in his car one night, the white Cutlass, nigga, 84, I never forget, smoking a fat blunt of perp. Like when that perp and that cut was exclusive. You know what I'm saying? Like 600 a zip type shit, right?
Oh, yeah.
And halfway through the blunt, I'm high as I ever been. And I say, hey, he passed it to me. I say, I'm good, bro. But he left his hand out there. He act like he ain't him. I said, I'm good, bro. And like he ain't looked at me yet, but you know how you can see a nigga lip curl up, like from the side of their face.
Yep.
His lip curled up. He said, what? I said, I'm good. He said, what the fuck you just say? I said, oh yeah, let me hit that. He said, yeah, that's what the fuck I thought you said. And like at that point, bro, the lesson was, ain't no such thing as putting shit out.
There you go.
Now when you smoking with a certified nigga, like understand, but like we smoking, we communicating right now. It's not a whole lot of talking going on, but I'm trusting you. Did my personal pack. Yeah. I got you sitting in my whip. You feel what I'm saying? I am who I am. You a nigga I met at church. That nigga said, Deezy, when I met you, bro, that year right there going to that little service, he said that the first time I wasn't ashamed to say I was going to church. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Solid that nigga. So yeah, OG Tony Rock taught nigga how to smoke, and now can't none of you niggas smoke with me. I guarantee you gonna go to sleep. Because I got to make it to the house. You know what I'm saying? These niggas used to fucking up. I'm used to winning. You feel?
Hey, I got a story about an Eastside nigga too, man. I can't even lie. This one homie, I ain't seen him in a few years. And, you know, like I said, ran into him at the Village on Westside Chapter. I ain't seen him, you know, he pulled up.
Hey, that is spot. I might get an apartment at the Village right now.
I had one too, man. Like I said, I had some great times there too.
I feel like we can get one for under $550 right now.
Hey, straight up and down.
Yeah,
but yeah, I ran into my homie, right? And I see him. And, you know, I'm like, okay, what up, nigga? You like, man, you know, what up, goddamn Trill?
And I know how you say what's up. Like, you ain't no whole ass nigga. You like, what's up, nigga? Like, yeah,
you
real
feel
nigga
me?
shit. Yeah, what you do?
Like, you know, what up, man? I know you still got that gas and shit like that. I'm like, well, you know, me, I smoke, I intake.
Come on, bro. I ain't confirming nothing.
So he gonna be like, well, let me get your cell, you phone number. So I said, what? He's like, your cell, you phone. Like, why are you pronouncing the U phone?
Hey, bro. Yeah. You already suspect. You finna get punched in your nose.
Like, straight up and down. I was like, nah.
Cause you on some gay shit on the low.
Yeah. Yeah.
You feel me? Like, you gonna be some gay shit. Be on some gay shit on the high. Not on the low.
Hey, speaking of, let's talk about these Hawks, right? Hawks just won the game. 116-113. First round against the Buck. Yeah. Kicking ass. All these light-skinned niggas fortunately from the
Hey, shout out to Lou Will. And like, listen, bro. I might be the only nigga that you ever interview, but that don't give one fuck about sports. Like, I don't give a fuck about sports, bro. I don't watch basketball, I don't watch football, I don't give a fuck. I don't know who plays what. The only I go for the teams from Atlanta because I like the apparel.
There you go.
Feel me? I'm the type nigga, if I could find me a new school Vic jersey with like that new school print they doing with his name on there, I'm gonna do that. You feel me? If I can find me a Spud Webb Hawk jersey, I'm gonna do that. Cause see that, them niggas I fuck with. I had a Kevin Willis autograph ball going to the Omni and shit. You know what I'm saying? See, I don't care about sports, but like, I just don't watch them.
Hey,
as a grown man. So hold on, let me say this. All y'all niggas who be arguing about sports and shit, asking me shit, whole thing you wanna watch a game with you and shit, they gonna make you feel like you with a real nigga. I don't know nothing about that shit. And so next time y'all niggas ask me about a game, I'm just walk away from you, bro. And if you offended, bro, that's on you. Cause I'm telling everybody right now, I don't know nothing about sport, bro. I just know Trey Young, he on all the memes.
Hey, that's
Go
real.
ahead, Trey.
And he didn't put that out on Everything Atlanta podcast, straight up and
bro.
down.
And why they have him eating a cheesesteak with an apple, though? What was the significance of that?
That's like putting the little flip post up.
Nah, that's like fucking your stomach up. Cause you know apples is fiber, bro. You know if you constipate, doctor tell you eat apples. So what you saying basically? What we clearing the path to take a shit before we eat steak. Cause he just cleaned out his whole ass with the apples. See, I gotta make room to go and shit these boys out. You feel me? So hey, shout out to biology for teaching me that. I know y'all niggas ain't know that. If you gotta eat red meat in your iron low, nigga, eat the apple first. It's gonna clean out your colon a little bit. Yes, sir.
That's real, right here coming out Fat Man's mouth. Let me ask you this. You straight out Atlanta.
Yeah.
What's the first Atlanta strip club? What's the first Atlanta strip club you went to?
Jazzy T.
Oh,
you know what I'm talking about? I went to Jazzy T, man. I think I was 17, 18 years old, you know what I'm saying? Went there with that nigga Remo, you feel me?
Oh, yeah,
he was doing the goddamn like some little security shit, and he went there with this security nigga named Tiny. But listen, I had like $7.
Hey, Jazzy T.
I'm 17, bro. I'm a church boy. Like, I just had my first piece of pussy probably like, you know what I'm saying, maybe, 6 months prior to that. So I walk in there, bitch. I ain't confident in nothing.
All right.
I ain't fresh like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just me, butt naked me, bro. But I walk in there, bit, bro, and I'm just standing like everybody else, right? You know what I'm saying? I see a nigga from the barbershop, grown nigga. He see me in there, nod at me. He smoking weed. I'm like, okay, we in here. A bitch on the stage, bro. So I'm standing on the corner by Mo. I'm smoking me a black. Bitch on the stage dancing, bro. I can't say whether she was a dime or not. She was just a bitch on the stage.
There you go.
Little dark skin, little chocolate drop. I saw her look at me in my eye, bro, and all of a sudden I can't look away.
Uh-oh.
Like,
I'm
shy, but I don't want to look at her, but like she got me, bro.
Stripper time.
And she keep dancing, bro, and then she opened up the leg like they saying, come up here, bro. And I went in my pocket with that sound, bro.
Gave her the whole 7, didn't you?
But I told her, I walked up to her in her ear and I said, Shot, I got $7 in my pocket. I ain't even trying to flex it. I'm going to just give it to you because I like him and walk away. She whistled back and said, thank you, baby. I respect that, but stay here for a second. I put the $7 on the stage. I like slid it under her ass. And boy, she backed up on the stage on her knees and twerked on my dick, man. I was 17, I got a little bone, I had to walk away. I wanted to hide, you feel me? But yeah, first I went to a Jazzy T, Columbia Drive.
Hey, you don't know the first strip club I went to? I think I got you beat. It's so Atlanta that
Which
only
one?
Atlanta or the Atlanta niggas know.
Which one?
Goddamn Montrose, goddamn.
Yeah, I ain't even going there. Yeah, you a real Atlanta.
Hey, I went there literally. I had to be 16 years old at Montrose. First off,
see, you fucking with them gutter niggas, man.
Hey,
Y'all type niggas
straight up.
fuck all these kind of bitches.
Hey,
I like elite.
hey,
hoes.
I can't even lie. Yo,
Yeah. I know what's up. Yeah,
at my teenage age, I was a dog. Anything walking, I was like,
y'all running trains on bitches and shit like, hey, bro,
All
we got
that
this
shit.
dog ass hoe wanna fuck. Yeah.
Yeah, we used to call it put it on the house.
I ran 2 trains in my life, and they were just really 2 niggas fucking. They're the last 2 times I'm gonna ever be in a room with another nigga getting some pussy at the same time.
Oh,
man. I want to know that. I ain't no freak. I'm a family man. I'm about this pimping.
There you go.
And the niggas who I fuck bitches with, man, you know what I'm saying? Nigga like some ice cold around that.
Yeah.
So you ain't gonna never know.
So, hey, you know what's crazy?
What crazy?
I'm literally at the strip club, right? I'm 16 years old, right? Straight up and down. I'm already freaking out like, I ain't gonna be able to get in this club. I ain't got no goddamn ID. You feel me? Like, they gonna ID him. I'm with my homie. He's 17. He done been there all the time. He like, yo, Trill, we straight.
Right.
Come on, we going to Montrose.
Right.
So we literally walk in, pay our $10.
Just sound bad, Montrose.
Hey, it's just as bad as it sounds. When I tell you,
Jazzy T.
hole in the wall, this is the hole in the wall of all hole in the wall.
That like Goosebumps.
Yeah, worse. It's like,
man, wow.
I can't even try. Foxy Lady. Let's just put it there. It's on the Foxy Lady type.
I had some good times in Foxy Lady, though, Trill.
But it ratchet as hell, though.
Yeah, it ratchet as fuck.
And a hole in the wall.
Gunshot.
Yes, you feel me?
Nigga.
I'm up in Montrose. I'm freaking out. I pay my $10 to get in, walk in like, oh, shit, I'm in the strip club. You feel me? And I'm like, I know I'm too young to be here. Like, they serving alcohol. We smoking weed. I just happen to look over. It's a nigga who look way younger than me. Like, he had to be 13, 14 years old, throwing monies at Montrose, talking about, yeah, shawty, yeah. I'm like, what the fuck? Where the fuck am I?
Okay, boom. Hey, so, all right, so I'm going to give this a turn. I got a question for you, right? So
Yes, sir.
talking about strip club and shit. How old was you when you first got some trim?
When I first got some trim, I was 15 years old.
15.
And I ain't gonna lie, it was a set-out bitch.
Okay, yeah, say that
like
thing out. Say that.
straight, like
yeah,
you
okay,
said, something that everybody don't fuck because it's like you might well fuck.
100.
So I went
Get
ahead
your
and
feet
fucked.
wet, gonna get right.
You
Yeah,
feel
come
me?
on,
And they told me straight up, like, don't catch no goddamn feelings, bro. She done been passed around by everybody. I'm like, all right, I ain't gonna catch no feelings. I ain't catch no
still might
goddamn
have caught a
feelings.
couple on the
You
beat.
feel? I was more tripping, like, oh shit, I'm goddamn in this goddamn pussy. Like, this shit happening. What about you when the first time
Man,
you lost yours?
I think I was 16, finna be 17, and the first bitch I fucked, she was my best friend at the time, ex-girl.
Ooh.
See, I learned all these lessons in the same relationship. Like, they were together, right?
Right.
Me and him, OG cool. Him and her get together. Now we 3 amigos. I'm always with them, right? We at school kicking bobo. When he ain't around, me and Shawty kicking bobo. It ain't no pressure, bro.
Right.
And real is in you, bro. Like, you might do some fuck shit, but that real eventually come out. So I was real even then. So I wasn't liking Shawty. Like, while he was with her, I really didn't know the bitch was bad.
Yeah.
He dragging it though. See, he fucking up in front of me. I'm a player nigga now. You an emotional nigga. I'm a cool nigga. You might goddamn get aggressive with the bitch. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You come complaining, you sound like a hoe. The bitch complaining, she sound like she bad. I'm just listening. You know what I'm saying? It's Lino. Man, they break up.
Okay.
We all go to public school, right? We had church school then. Then I go to Southwest. That nigga go Stevenson. The bitch go to North Atlanta, right?
Okay.
But the bitch live in goddamn Chapel Park, right across from goddamn Southwest.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Boom. So I get out football practice sometime. I'm thinking I'm gonna walk to the bitch house, right? I call Shawty, cause we A1 friend. We been A1 since day one, since they were together. You know what I'm saying? We still freaking frat. Hit the bitch on the silly cell. Hey, bitch, can I walk over there? Yeah. Now we kicking it on out of school on the flavor. Now I'm noticing the bitch. Okay, bitch, now you got your house clothes on. Now I'm saying, damn, okay, this bitch got thighs and hips and it's kind of bad. Right? So, now, but see, the real nigga in me like, okay, this nigga, they just broke up like a couple months ago. Okay, dude. I said, you know what? I like this bitch too much. One night, we over there, like the day done turned to night.
Right.
It's a Friday. So I walked over there out of school on Friday. You know, you ain't got nothing to do, right?
Right.
And I know this story big, but after this, you can get all this shit, but you gonna love this shit. So on Friday, I walk over there. We watching TV. We on the bed. It get late. It get dark. I lay on the bitch's stomach.
Okay.
Right. It's up, right? And she let me lay on there. I got long afro hair, so she playing in my hair. Now, the bitch done told me through our friendship conversation that she get turned on when nigga lick on the belly button and kiss on the side, you know what I'm saying, with her shirt up, right? So after about an hour or so laying on her stomach, some say, man, stick your tongue in the belly button. So, and like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't no bold ass nigga like that, so I did it real lightweight. Like, I just flicked it out to the side. I ain't even do it direct. I said, ah. You know what I'm saying? Like, she could have not even felt it, right? But when I did it, she's like, ooh, what you doing? I was like, hi, I'm just fucking with you. She was like, you better watch out. Okay, that let me know you better watch out. Damn, you might like that shit. So wait a couple seconds, then I stuck it right in the belly button.
Ooh.
Right? Man. And then, you know what I'm saying? She did a little move. I said, okay. But I stopped myself. I said, Deezy, this ain't G. I said, okay. But now I'm knowing my powers. I'm knowing I can turn the bitch on, right? So we laid there watching the movie rest of the night. I held on the titties. It was player. The next day, I called my partner. I say, partner, you know I'm cool with both of y'all. Partner say, yeah. I say, partner, I'm starting to feel the bitch, though.
Okay.
Partner say, cool. I say, now listen, partner, I know that you and the bitch got history. If you still feel a way about the bitch, I'll charge my feelings and won't holler at her because I don't want no friction.
Okay.
But if you ain't tripping, then I'm letting you know I'm feeling the bitch and I'm thinking about hollering at her. The nigga said, man, you better holler at the bitch, man. You a hoe ass nigga. I ain't no hoe ass nigga, man. Holler at the bitch, man. You know what I'm saying? With the woo. I say, yes, sir. Say no more. Holler at the bitch. Bitch, holler back. Man, it's on. Man, that nigga ain't talked to me for 3 months.
Wow.
Then pick my calls up, call the bitch house when I'm over there. I pick the phone up. Nigga act like he called the wrong number shit. You feel what I'm saying? Then back when call ID a new thing. I'm taking it to new levels with the bitch because I'm new at this. I told her I done had sex before. I was lying. I was friendship lying. She was fucking him, fucking other niggas. I had to have some kind of story. Now she sucking my dick. It ain't never been sucked before. But I'm getting the good head. He complaining about the head because she was just learning with him. Time she got to me, she done hit 2, 3 other niggas, right? You know what I'm saying? So now I'm getting good head, bro. Like, okay, boom. I'm eating pussy, but this A1 pussy. This pussy with no hair on natural. Like, this before she even getting bushy. Like, it'll get bushy, but she'll say that shit, but I like it hair. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying, like, I like big hair on that pussy, man. Big hair on the pussy, and I'm fucking her raw. I'm not even fucking her a lot. I'm getting my dick sucked and I'm eating pussy. Sometimes I stick my dick in there, but I don't be having no condom. It feel too good. The first time I fucked, I was gonna nut in there, but I knocked the coffee table over. Like I came up too far on the pull up, knocked the table over, knocked the plant off the table. But I said all that to say, yeah, first bitch I fucked, I was 16. and she was my partner bitch. Then that nigga ain't speak to me after that. And I fucked the bitch for 6 months, and get what? What? The bitch left me for another nigga who was her friend. And so let me tell you something, but nah, that's macking. Sweet Jones told Iceberg, he said how you start with a bitch, how you gonna end with a bitch. So if you start out tricking, bro, it's gonna end tricking. Even if at some point in this some phenomenon you turn into the pimp on a bitch, man, if you started as a trick, you gonna end as a trick. If I come in pimping, man, I got to go out pimping. That's why my relationships are solid. Because if I come in on principle and I don't violate my square, you know what I'm saying? That's why I hold up the L in the picture, bro. Cause you come in, you on your square, bro, we make a perfect one, bro. That's real. If you ain't on your square, bro, then we ain't got nothing to talk about, bro. You know what I'm saying? And with a bitch, it's the same way. Yep. Bitch might come in as a circle, bro, but I put on a square, then I put in the L. Then I get my pockets feel like Ric Flair.
There you go. Woo!
Say that.
Everything Atlanta podcast hosted by me, your boy Big Trill. All podcasts can be found on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, Amazon Music, Pandora, on Family Through Ties YouTube channel. Search Everything Atlanta Podcast on all platforms. On your boy Big Trill. You know what?
Boy, you did that shit like a professional. Hold on, let me just give some shots out on the air. Yeah, this nigga here flower, bro. Let me tell you something, Trill. A nigga might look at you and think one thing, bro.
I already know.
But, boy, listen, boy, you just nailed that shit. I done seen a nigga that get paid a lot of money that be on the radio every day. Yeah. Nationally syndicated. They got to do 3, 4 takes, 3, 4, 5 takes to do what you just did in one take, Jake.
Ooh, appreciate
Come on,
that, bro.
Hey,
That's all love, my nigga.
I know it is.
Hey, you know what? What's coming up for you next? Let the world know.
I'm glad you asked, man.
And shout out your social media platforms.
Yeah, so my social media platform before I get into all that is at FATTMANDEEZY at Fattman Deezy on IG. FATTMANDEEZY. Just a piece of info for you because I know you didn't know because I didn't tell you before. FAT, F-A-T-T, is an acronym. It stands for Forever at the Top. You know what I'm saying?
Real.
Some people meet me, they be like, "Damn, he ain't even fat though. I know I'm forever at the top, bro." I factored that in when I named myself that. I knew at one point I was going to get swole on y'all nigga ass, you know what I'm saying? So I said, even when I'm swole, I still going to be forever at the top. You feel what I'm saying? But what's coming up for me, my birthday is in 2 days.
Yeah.
I'm going to shoot the special, man, out at Triton Yards, right?
Okay.
I'm going to have that special available, man, hopefully within the next 2 weeks after recording it, have it edited and available for purchase digitally or download, you know what I'm talking about, on all the streaming platforms.
There we go.
And then July 25th, I'm going to be recording another special at the Comedy Hype Studios.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about? So by the end of the summer, I'm going to have 3 in the bag, you know what I mean?
Let's get it.
Release party for the 1 and the 2, you know what I mean? Like, really, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Guwap, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never biting no nigga, but it's like, I'm putting out comedy special how Watt was putting out mixtape.
Hey, that's real, bro.
You feel me?
That's real.
Straight like that.
Hey, make sure y'all follow Everything Atlanta Podcast on all platforms. Shout out to my special guest, Fattman Deezy. Tell them where you at.
You know what I'm talking about? It's Fattman Deezy, the specialist of the special guest. You know what I'm talking about? You can find me on Instagram at Fattman Deezy, FATTMANDEEZY. You can find me on Wesley Chapel, you know what I'm saying, at JJ Fish and Chicken, you know what I'm talking about? You can find me on Snap Finger Road and 155 at the goddamn marathon, you understand me, between the hours of 7 a.m. and 9 a.m. Smoking a pole on the left corner spot with a cup of coffee. Don't make it hot, roll up, because I do got a knife on me. You know what I'm talking about? All y'all niggas know what time it is. I appreciate these niggas calling me for the first episode. Shout out to Ronnie Jordan, who on my live right now, IG.
Ronnie.
Shout out to More Than Culture, who finna have me as a guest on there before I get on they dog ass. Shout out to all these niggas who think they freestyle good, because I'm better than you. And I mean everybody, nigga. When I come out with the next tape, I'm challenging everybody, nigga. Cause ain't nobody better than me, nigga. And I'm ready to fight on it, nigga.
There you go.
And I ain't gonna quit smoking for the match, nigga.
Hey,
that's
right
it,
here on Everything Atlanta Podcast.
It's Lino. Hey, what I told my homegirl, Lino ain't never late.
Everything Atlanta Podcast. Like I said, I'm your host, Big Trill. Follow me on my social media platform at _Trillis3, because it's my third page. I keep getting shit deleted, but I'm trying to do better now.
Do better.
You feel? I ain't making no promises, though.
Hey, wrap it up, dog. The camera finna die.
So, straight up, straight up and down.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, my last little segment, hey, how not to get got in the A.
Hey, how not to get got
First
in the A.
episode, I want to let y'all old niggas know, stop buying drugs with Cash App. That shit leaves a history that you can't delete.
I'm gonna tell you like this: if you gonna buy drugs with Cash App, when you put the reason for the pay, man, put you an emoji, like house, gas. I always put a gas emoji because it's for petrol, but I got a gas ministry. You understand what I'm saying? I help niggas who run out of gas. That's why everything you see me send to a nigga got a gas emoji.
That's right here for Fattman Deezy. Hey, we want to bring up our special guest. Once again, make sure, shout out Family Through Ties Studio. Make sure you follow us on Family Through Ties as well.
Man, somebody call 1800, man. Tell them folks to sponsor us, bro.
Yep.
Somebody call goddamn 1800 Silver Tequila. Tell them folks we need a sponsor, bro.
Straight up and down, sponsor us.
Straight up and down, bro. Tell them folks we got a whole nother bottle, bro. We ain't playing. Erica, what's up, shawty?
We on it.
Dope girl, Kim, shawty. That's my homegirl. Hey, and shawty email me. Hey, Ronnie,
shout out to everybody, man. Everybody fucking with Everything Atlanta Podcast.
Girl, but shawty pregnant now. She got a family, but I used to go with her. You know what I'm saying? Hey, she was one of my best girlfriends, bro. Like, shawty was a good girl. I was just on that fuck shit too heavy. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I was on that fuck shit with a bad attitude.
Hey, it be like that, man.
Hey, but she chose on me, man, and she was fine, man. She had a baby for that other nigga. She had like 2 babies for that nigga. Finna have a third one. But that was God plan, cuz I was with it. You heard me. I wouldn't have been running in front of me. You know what I'm talking about? I wouldn't have minded hugging up on them jugs showing
Fattman Deezy, y'all on Everything Atlanta podcast.
Big titties in a small city, man. I'm all the way down to suck some as a friend. You feel what I'm saying, man? You call me your partner down to the end, man. All the way down to suck your titties in and out the city.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with sucking some titties. Here, Everything Atlanta podcast. We can put them right here on TV. Now, I want to bring up our guests, our special guests. We got Sportsmode Thule.
Man, damn. Nigga don't get no sleep. Damn, nigga, look at you, man. Nigga, you look like you been up for days, nigga. Shit. Skid. I'm in Atlanta. I'm smoking that Zot and serving that dirty Diana. The Cooper go skirt. I'm using 2 hands, just like I'm playing with the band. I've been up 6 days. I'm up like 10 plays. I get it 4 ways. The money come 8 ways. The money come 8 ways. The money come 8 ways. I had to go round and go get it. I had to go round and go get it. I had to go round and go get it. I was running as fast as I can. The more money I'm counting, I was losing friends. I done seen the best bloody engine for them bands. I'm addicted to the loaf, I'm in a trance. NASCAR to the past, Tully Earnhardt through the traps. I done put it all in the traps. It done paid off in the trap. I done skirt. Just make it word. I had to word. The coupe go skirt. I'm in Atlanta. I'm smoking that Zot and serving that dirty Diana. The coupe go skirt. I'm using 2 hands, just like I'm playing with the band. I've been up 6 days. I'm up like 10 plays. I get it 4 ways. The money come 8 ways. The money come 8 ways. The money come 8 ways. I had to go round and go get it. I had to go round and go get it. I had to go round and go get it. I had to put pep in my step. I was all rest with no left. I was on flex to no left. I had to go get it. I couldn't go back. As soon as they pimped it, I was in step. I'm to the money. Phone ringing, I'm coming. I'm skirting and running. Tootie touchdown with a catch. Go Tootie like a jet. Tootie Ali pop a pack. I'm in sports mode, moving around where you at. I'm in Atlanta. I'm smoking that Zot and serving that dirty Diana. The coupe go skirt. I'm using 2 hands, just like I'm playing with the band. I've been up 6 days. I'm up like 10 plays. I get it 4 ways. The money come 8 ways. The money come 8 ways. The money come 8 ways. I had to go